Hi guys, as you all know, this is our last week before we head off on our travels. Yeah, it was a big, huge consideration for the pair of us to kind of walk away from our jobs and our current lifestyle, but it was just something we felt that we had to do for ourselves, just to focus on us. It's going to be months, up to a year, as you all know, but yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I'm sure that's going to fly by very, very quickly. But as promised, this is the first of hopefully a weekly sort of update, just to let you know where we are in the world, what we've been up to, just so you feel like you've come along on this journey with us and just kind of kept you up to date, really.
And we will miss you all terribly. We have a few days left in the UK, so we have a few more goodbyes to get through, which I'm sure will be emotional. But yeah, we will miss you. We love you. We promise to bring you along on this wild, crazy, and ever so slightly scary journey. But yeah, see you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Made it to Singapore.
Day one.
Right, Mum, this is the hawker centre, okay? Want to know if you would fancy eating in a place like this. So it's quite intense, but basically it's just small little pop-up shops and then communal seating in the middle. Because Singapore's so safe though, you just literally put, I don't know, a pack of tissue or your bag down on the chair, you go and get your food, and then yeah, it's basically your way of reserving the table. You bust your own trays. It's currently 37 degrees, so sweaty AF. So they got the fans at the top. We ate at the Michelin star Tian Chinese chicken and rice. But yeah, so this is where the locals eat basically, which is nice, but it is just very, very hot. So yeah, if you ever do come out here, this is exactly where I'm going to take you for food, Mum, because I think you'd love it. No bloody queue now. Next on the list is James and Jamie's favourite. If I remember it, it's down here somewhere. Not the Thai massage parlour, no. It's the is it the Penang cake? Can't remember what it's called now. It's Pandan cake, not Penang. I was right. I was wrong, sorry. You haven't seen shoulder?
No, it's nice.
It's so fluffy.
It's very fluffy.
You see?
I like it.
It's a nice citrusy flavour.
Try the original. You can smell the citrus.
You're not even recording me.
Because it's face tracking me for some reason. There we go. Which baby? No, that one. Fuck that. Sold. Still lives up to expectations, Jamie. So probably not an exciting place to take Shannon to after flying all the way halfway across the world. But I still think this is the best shopping centre I've ever been to. Oh, well, that's a reaction. Was that to the aircon or to the shopping centre?
No, the shopping centre.
Oh, look, there's your Ray-Ban shot you wanted to go to.
And there's a sale.
They literally have every different type of shop here. They've got the rock climbing wall in the middle. There's a running track halfway up for all of the sports shops. You can try.
Running trainers.
There you go. Try your trainers on. There's a Garmin shop there. We're in the bike lane at the moment. But yeah. And they've got every type of brand high, and there's even a DJI drone shop upstairs, which has got an enclosure that you can fly drones in.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool. And a McDonald's!
So I'm a very happy girl right now as we enter the cloud forest at Gardens by the Bay. 28 and obsessed with dinosaurs, I'm not even ashamed. I wonder if the new Jurassic World film had anything to do with this collaboration. Amara, a challenge for you. Can you name the dinosaurs we're about to see over the next few minutes? Oh no! An asset out of containment. Nobody panic.
Hear the roar.
Phew, that was close. Ah, a Vegisaur. Much better. So, if you have a fear of heights, I recommend skipping this section of the cloud forest. But if you can stomach it, you'll be rewarded with even more plants. Unfortunately, we were not lucky enough to see the cloud forest miss. And next up, we get to meet a very clever girlie.
Alright everyone, Rusty Rose Park present, boom! Alright, let me emphasize again, no flashlight photography, who is extremely sensitive to flashlight.
As you can see here, I'm pushing past the children as the chosen one to interact with the one and only Blue.
Alright, and flashlight in the middle. Now, what I need to do is put your hands straight up, make sure we don't break eye contact with you. Okay, Blue, calm down, she's not your enemy. There you go. Alright, now you may start moving to your left. Right, sir? Pick up on the leg. There you go. There you go.
And after all that excitement, we made our way past various run clubs to watch the Garden Rhapsody. Thankfully it's dark by about 7:30 here, which means I didn't have to miss my bedtime. And this is where we leave you to enjoy a snippet of what we saw before we devoured pizza and fell into bed after over 20,000 steps that day.
next day.
We've made it to day 2. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, we're ready for afternoon tea at the iconic Raffles Hotel in Singapore. If you've seen our Instagram posts, you'll know this experience was gifted to us by my lovely colleagues back at home. Afternoon tea is a popular choice in our household, so we were intrigued to see what Raffles had in store for us. As always, I'm a sucker for an upsell and immediately agreed to one of the premium pots of tea on offer. The crab and the egg mayo sandwiches stole the show here, and the fact that a Taylor Swift song was played on the harp while we were eating. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to the Raffles bar, but it's an excuse to come back to Singapore.
Skyline Luge. One thing that we didn't get to do last time when we came here. Yes, James, I'm wearing my man bag. I know you love it so much. So, what? Roadman bag?
Roadman bag.
Roadman bag. It's my roadman bag. So they got 4 luges.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Dragon, Jungle, Expedition, Koopa Koopa. Yeah, luge down the mountain. And then we get a cable car like the ones over there on the way back up. Apparently it's about a 7-minute cable car. Shannon's not too impressed. And I guess it takes as long as it takes for you to get down, depending on how fast you go. So yeah, Skyline Luge, Sentosa Island. Let's get at it. Oh, we got a fan here now. Yeah, I'm not gonna get you though.
The next morning.
This is another one of the food halls in the shopping centres. Kind of very Zaza Bazaar vibes. And they've literally just got all the way around the other side. Different vendors, different types of food. And again, similar to the hawker centre. You just basically rock up, put a pack of tissues on the table, or I think we've dubbed our hat and stuff, hand sanitizer, and you basically just go off and grab your food and come back, and it's still there waiting for you. This is what we went for. It's like a chicken curry, nasi lemak. You'll probably see us eat a lot of that over the coming months. Now you're talking, James and Jamie, this is where you want to be. basically like a beef puff pastry thing. And your man just makes it there in front of you.
So please do not use any forms of flash photography,
hot.
laser pointers, torchlight,
So
and
hot.
spotlight. This is the bar.
So far, night safari, you can't see anything. Alright guys, last night in Singapore, we headed up to the Night Zoo, which is in the northern part of Singapore. First time we've done this. Yeah, it was good, it was okay. Truthfully, it was kind of quite dark. It was nighttime at the zoo, so you weren't guaranteed to see all of the animals, and you couldn't see them necessarily close enough or clear enough to really appreciate it. Some of the animals, though, obviously with them being as large as they are, and depending on what side of the land train you were on, you did get to see quite good angles. The elephants were great, 'cause obviously they're massive, so it's easy to see them, which was really good. Like I said at the beginning of the video, though, it was boiling. I think we checked the phone. I think feels like 38 degrees. After we did the amphitheater, it was a lot of walking, traveling around to see all of the other animals in their enclosures by foot. So yeah, it did get very hot, very sweaty. This was quite cool. Didn't have a massive amount of animals here. So yeah, what we've showed on here was pretty much the extent of it. It was about 30-40 minutes. It was quite interesting. Some parts we learned that the owls can rotate their head 270 degrees. But yeah, outside of that, nothing too exciting. This was probably the grand finale of the walking bit that we did. Yeah, he came right up to the glass, really close encounter with a white tiger, which was super cool. All right, guys, as quick as that is Singapore done and dusted. Yeah, 5 days just flies by really quickly here. We're now set up here in Changi Airport, Terminal 4. Just had a bite to eat, just waiting to start heading towards our gate to make a move on to Bali. So some of the highlights for me, I think, was definitely Sentosa Island. Still such a cool place to be. The luge was awesome, just to see Shannon's face as she's ripping it down the mountain. Definitely went a lot faster with her on it opposed to my weight. So yeah, it's probably a good thing that we didn't do it when we went James and Jamie, because it probably wouldn't have gone very fast at all. So yeah, that was a really good one for me. Low light was probably still Sentosa Island with the casino. Definitely wanted to go in and check it out. However, did not win anything. Did not win. It is massive. They had a room probably 10 times the size of Gala Casino, just for the smoker area. They probably had over 100 table games. So yeah, really good. Very lax on their dress code. So we were in like shorts and t-shirts. Their website says you weren't allowed in, but yeah, it was very casual in there.
I think for me, the highlight was probably the Jurassic Park experience in the Cloud Forest and the Garden Rhapsody afterwards. I just felt like that whole experience was really cool. Obviously, I got to interact with Blue, the raptor. I was hand-chosen.
Hand-chosen because you put your hand up before the kids. That's why.
So yeah, that was probably my highlight. I think the low light, which is a first world problem, it's probably adjusting to the heat. It's very hot here, very humid. I'm not a sun dweller. I definitely enjoy shade and cooler temperatures, but obviously, you know, first world problem. Really lucky to be here. Still had a great time. It just means I've had to adapt my expectations, I guess, in terms of what to wear and makeup and things like that. So don't bring nice clothes. Don't bring any makeup is basically my little tip to everyone at home.
So biggest lessons learned for visiting Singapore. Obviously the heat was one of the first ones. One of the things we are slowly learning about sort of baggage allowance and things like that. When you check in a bag, a lot of the weight can be combined. So we were frantically moving stuff between suitcases, just trying to make sure that everything fits within the weight. And then we found out that we could have put 40 kilograms up to within 2 bags. So we had loads of space in our big suitcase, which we got to just 20. But we could have put like 30 kilograms in there because we only had 10 in the other bag. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So now we're overweight on our hand luggage.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, for me, Singapore is still one of the best places just for efficiency, cleanliness. I mean, I get on public transport, that says a lot. So yeah, chewing gum's banned here. So wherever you go, or the streets, everything is all very, very clean, very, very tidy. And yeah, I'm feeling good for being here.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed being in Singapore. I think it's quite a nice introduction to, you know, being in a different part of the world. I wasn't sure how I would adjust. And I think that biggest adjustment is still yet to come because Singapore is very much like being in a cleaner, nicer, warmer London.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the public transport is easy to use. It's so clean. It's cool. It's reliable.
It's not cool.
No, as it temperature-wise.
Cool. Right, we gotta head to our flight. So yeah, this is video number 1 to keep you guys up to date with where we are in the world and what we get up to. So yeah, still miss you lots, and we will speak to you soon. Bye.
Hey.